Alright, welcome everyone guys. This is the grand final of Sky High Ice Blind Tournament. Defender side will be Just Loose and attacker side would be Team Synthetic. We have seen a couple of matches in the first day of the tournament, and it's interesting to see that for the first time how Skye is going to be integrated into both teams' lineup and utilizing the map control with the Smegan Tiger to get info or the flashes to force a return from the defender's side. What's your thoughts on the Skye impact on this map, Lemon?
We've been seeing a lot of. I think we saw quite a few Skye picks, even though it wasn't necessary on the first day of our tournament.
Choose your agent.
So yeah, I think we all know how amazing Skye is at opening up the east side. A multitude of flashes coming in to blind you if you're holding down the east side. It's gonna be an interesting pick. We see the Sova here. On the I think that side is Synthetic. Synthetic is having
Both
a Sova
sides, in fact.
on that side. Oh, both sides. Like you didn't see Lenny pick the Sova as well. So yeah, we both have Sovas coming out. The recon darts are going to be very crucial into deciding which side they want to open up here. So let's just see. Let's see how it's going to go.
Just Loose going for defense on the first half. Not to forget that Muzi, the race player for Just Loose, is critical. Manages to pop off a lot of good showstoppers and great kills alone, being aggressive at the defensive side. Could we see team replicate the same action again in Icebox map? This time, Era will be the Skye in their lineup, and how would they be combining their utilities together to force the aggressive push like they did yesterday? We'll find out right now.
Yeah, the flashes coming through mid, not gonna catch out anyone. Era, they're gonna. He played very well. Jason actually gets APR up towards B long. It seems like it might be a B push. However, the spike is just dropped towards mid. They're just playing for frags right now.
Taken out.
Legacy gonna catch Visa out. Now down to a 3v4. And Spike's still not taken out. 3v5, sorry. And Foxy just flying through the smoke here. Smoke's going to fly out mid. Seems like they might wanna... No, they're actually going towards the A side. Now we know that we know that Musi's team very confident about their aim. All went with the ghosts. Here, okay, Lenny gets one. Does not get the kill onto Reyna. Lenny gets two. Lenny gets three. What a shot! Last bullet in the chamber.
Standing.
However, gets taken out by Fausti, and Black DL takes out Era. Now on to a 1v2 situation here.
Last player standing.
Musi gets Foxy. And on to a 1v1 with the Omen. The clock's ticking. The bomb have to
10
be
seconds
planted.
left.
Musi sees Black VL. The race grenade coming through. He has to stick this bomb plant.
Spike planted.
Oh, Musi doesn't know. Musi is looking up towards the heaven side. However, Musi gets the one tap on Black VL. What a clutch by Musi. Amazing play. And that is a very, very close first round.
Yeah, even
It
though
was a 3v5 too.
in the early game they lost two players at the B side connectors, but they were very patient and they get back into their position with one people holding each side and Muzi controlling the mid, going through the smoke. Once they know that they are going full force onto the A side, Muzi, once again the clutch player for Just Loose, just proves that his aim is much better. But not forget to mention about Lenny,
There.
providing 3 kills with only around half the max HP onto the A side, delaying the spike plant from Synthetic.
Yeah, Lenny had a very big play here. Ares coming out for Lenny with 2 Spectres on Vira and Risa and Era. My bad. Now it looks like they want to take mid control, maybe going towards B here. Jason gets tagged really low. Not sure what happened there. The concuss comes out. Visa are gonna throw out the dark cover. Era gets 2 with the Spectre. They're gonna just spray through the smoke with the pistols here. Not gonna catch anyone. They're just shooting through the smokes now.
One enemy remaining.
Lucy gets Blackbeard, Visa gets Jason, and Era takes out HXP. Like,
I think it's a little bit too difficult for Syntactic going through B, knowing that Just Lose will always be aggressive onto the B side. Omen is teleporting to the high ground to gain the aim advantage, and there's a lot of flash. Even though there's flash going on from Skye, from Team Synthetic, but still they can't push. They are not daring enough to push through the smoke with their utilities going on, and they were sort of like undecided when they want to rotate, and even API is holding the flank, preventing to do any rotation in the end of the game.
yeah, API are holding this A side. Looks like they're gonna stick to this strategy where 2 of them, push for information up towards that B long, leaving the bomb in their spawn here, and 2 goes towards A side and leaving the Omen in the mid. Jason gets APR, and then just spraying through the smokes. Seems like they really like to spray through smokes. They've been spraying through smokes all game.
Yeah, I'm not too sure will it bring a lot of values, as you know the bullets are limited once you spend too much of them.
Seems like there's value. He just picked one through the smoke there. Now the main Tiger comes out, gonna spot out, if I'm not wrong, Lenny here. The flashes coming through from HXP Zach. And Jason gonna fall back. Seems like they want to take the bomb, trying to get the mid control. However, Era takes a black VR up towards that mid area. Now note that this is the bonus round for the side of Just Lose. So it is okay if they just lose, but I'm sure they're not gonna give up without a fight. They do have 2 Vandals. Flash coming through, the recon dart going to fly towards Snowman. And they have to plant the bomb right now. The bomb plant comes out. Era just gonna run towards that spike planter. Oh, the spray from Legacy whiffs. Musi actually gets the headshot. They have no time to plant the bomb. And they're just gonna try and save the Vandals. No armor on Jason.
Have a really pretty decent setup actually at the B side, but the plant spike was coming in late into the game, and once Era manages to kill the plant spike, the spike planter, and everything just falls apart for Team Synthetic, not knowing where to actually defend the site or actually get aggressive, and the map control was taken by Just Lose.
Yeah, it seems like they really, their strategy of 2 people going out for information on the A and B side, just leaving the bomb at their spawn, is not really working for them. The time is ticking out, and I think they execute a little bit too late there, because the moment the bomb planter got killed, they were unable to capitalize and replant the bomb. Now Jason takes out APR up in the rafters. However, Lenny gets the trade, and Lucy is going to catch. Musi gets 1, Musi gets 2, gets 3. Wow, what a spray down by Musi.
That spray transfer though. He's patient to hold on to the A catwalk, waiting for them to push into A side. They need to get the spike planted eventually, and then when the haze pops up, he's just pushing through the Vandal spray and managed to get 3 kills.
Yeah, an impressive game coming from Just Lose here, 4-0. Showing very dominant performance as usual. I think Just Lose have been one of the more dominant teams in this series. Musi gonna throw the bomb body out in middle, the flash coming through, recon dart going mid, gonna get taken out. And you hear the Hunter's Fury coming out. Not going to get anyone. Musi takes out Black VL here in the mid. Musi, very aggressive push coming out, gonna get punished by Foxy for pushing so far out. Jason takes out Visa. An Era with the Phantom. Pushed out really deep too. He's gonna catch a few of them if they do not check the angle. Okay, Era takes out Foxy, however, he's traded back by Jason. It's a 2v3 situation here. And they have 1 minute to plant the spike this time. Looks like the spike will probably get planted. Snowman, APR as Snowman takes out HXP. That is the spike carrier. So they're gonna have to take a while to try and get this bomb plant. However, Jason, APR actually pushed through the smoke there, gets caught out by Jason hiding inside the smoke. And it's up to Lenny. Now Lenny has been a very dominant performance as well with that 7-1 scoreline. The recon dart unfortunately misses the lineup for it. He knows he's a yellow. Gonna throw the shock dart through. Try and catch him. However, Jason with that 4K takes out Lenny.
This time they actually knows that when they get the early pick onto the B side, they knew that they're gonna push through B side decisively before the flank comes in from behind at the T spawn area, and they did really good actually to gain map control, throwing cloudburst through the map. Even though actually there was a really tight situation going on with a 2v1, and Lenny picks up the Sova from Team Synthetic. In fact, Jason managed to clutch the rounds off with the last one tap onto Lenny.
Tasmanian Tiger is gonna come out. Whoa, what an angle by APR, catching out several members of the side of Synthetic. Foxy takes out Lenny. APR still holding this angle. Oh, actually manages to tag Jason, however, not gonna get the kill here. Jason spraying through the smoke, gonna get APR. And the showstopper comes out.
One enemy
Jason just holding this smoke really well. Gonna take out Visa. Flawless rounds coming from Synthetic. Seems like they might just have their groove back.
I have been hoping for a more aggressive and decided push from Team Synthetic, and this time they proved that the strategy of this going all in actually with the utilities work, because from this very fast setup and plant spike you could actually prevent fast rotation from Muzi actually holding down on the mid side every time to get early picks before you could actually plant the spike. Well done by Team Synthetic, and I hope to see more from them.
Seems like they know, APR whiffs the shot on that operator, and it seems they know that the A side is very weak from Just Lose. They're just gonna run it down here. The scan coming out, the bomb side gonna get taken. Jason gets Muzi up in that they haven't. Lenny gets Foxy, however. A crucial pick here. However, Jason is still up and running. Jason is the hyper carry here with 11 kills. HXP gets Lenny up in rafters. The flash comes through. He knows he's there. He knows Visa is up in that heaven. And Jason gonna get taken out by Visa. It's a 2v1. The Owl drone coming in, gonna try and help HXP scout the location. Gonna get tagged by the Owl drone here. And Visa is gonna get tagged by the recon arrow as well, allowing HXP to pick up an easy kill through the smoke. What a play.
Visa being so unfortunate, getting tagged twice in a row that he can't even try to just playing around the corners in A side, and eventually even the Skye has provided 2 flashes to know the location of Visa, and it's been proven too difficult for Omen to actually get a retake with all the scanning utilities and info getting from Team Synthetic.
Tasmanian Tiger comes out here, and you see bullets flying through the smoke. APR pushed out really far out mid, hiding inside the smoke. Might be in the crosshair of Foxy if he decides to push out. Does not decide to push out. Gonna fall back ever so slightly. Legacy, the shock dart, gonna try catch out that headshot angle. Not gonna see anyone. And it looks like A-side's gonna fall back. Muzi might catch this, however. Does not catch Legacy. Manages to tag him a little bit. But Muzi takes the blunt of most of the damage there. Jason takes out Era. Jason's on a roll this game. So it seems like they're going for a B play here. Foxy manages to push out mid. Might catch Muzi off guard here in kitchen. APR going to go for the spray. Does not catch it. Foxy actually catches out Muzi. Foxy gets 2. And it just looks like a firing squad here. The healing from Skye coming out big. Lenny is the only player left remaining. It does not seem like he's going to go for this push.
Not too sure, is he going to the safe for the safe or exit frag? But holding at this angle, this is a really good catch if someone's trying to clear the kitchen area.
He definitely should be saving here because it's going to be an eco round coming out from the side of Just Lose next round. They have no money. So having a Phantom in their arsenal on their top fragger might be very crucial.
Really like the idea of them actually after getting the plant spike, they just retreat back into the long B side, and Skye was just standing there providing the AoE healing for them, and they just keep on spraying to the ground and managed to get a few kills out of there, leaving Lenny alone, being late to the party. This was what I was trying to see, what kind of Skye movements that would do, because more or less the utility is actually more important than the guns
Revealing area.
or the kills provided by
Found
Skye.
them.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be a force buy coming out from the side of Just Lose. You see the Bulldog coming out from Musi. Jason going up towards higher levels. It gets dinked instantly by Lenny with the Phantom. The Phantom save coming out clutch here. Musi gets tagged by the Owl drone. They know exactly where he is now.
Still inside.
Oh, Foxy gets hit by the shock dart, down to only 56 HP. Really low here. It seems like they're just gonna break it. They're gonna run towards the B side, knowing that, hey, we're probably given enough time for Just Lose to rotate. Now we're going to be, hopefully they're not there. However, it seems like the rotations are being matched by the side of Just Lose. So APR with the blades here, not gonna catch anyone. Manages to
Spike
take
planted.
one player very low, not gonna get the kill. The Sheriff's coming out. Foxy gets one, Foxy gets two. And this is a 2v4 situation here. And
Here.
it is post-plant. I think things aren't looking good for the side of Just Lose.
One enemy remaining.
APR tries to get a headshot onto HXPZ, does not get it, gets wallbanged by HXPZ, and Foxy takes out Lenny. And just like that, a 4-5 scoreboard. It was a 4-0, now the comeback.
Really good call out by the IGL from Syntactic, telling teammates to actually force their rotation into B immediately, knowing that they baited out some important utilities from Just Lose, and going inside. They still actually didn't use any of the utilities when they are trying to push A side, and they leave it to the B side setup. And eventually Lenny and APR couldn't finish up defuse.
Tasmanian Tiger gonna come in, not gonna spot out Lenny, who was just actually around that corner. Blank VR gets tagged a tiny bit by that race grenade. Lenny gonna get tagged by the Owl drone. Muzi takes out Foxy, however, gets instantly traded by Jason. The recon dart comes through. Lenny takes out Jason using the information from the recon dart after getting scanned. The shot dart comes through. Probably not gonna catch anyone. Planting a D4. Owl drone comes out. And now we actually tags Black DL here. The flash comes through. The retake from the side of Just Lose.
Shadows travel.
I've
It
got your
is
trail.
going to be a 4v2 situation. Oh, APR gets sprayed down by Legacy. Oh, but Misa's just gonna stick this. It doesn't even matter.
Is diffused.
Was just a nice cover for himself inside the smoke, letting his teammates actually to spray onto the attacking side. It was a really clever move. They knew that they are under pressure, and they didn't gain control map around surrounding the A side or underneath the A catwalk.
Yeah, and it seems like Era manages to catch the last two players there after that round ended. So more damage towards the economy on the side of Synthetic. However, it doesn't matter. They have players on the 9k cap, so they're able to buy for each other because I think it's gonna be fine, even if he got the 2 kills there.
Scout destroyed.
So Tasmanian Tiger gets destroyed here. 5-5, very tight scoreline. it seems like Synthetic just gonna go and play that same strat again. They're gonna take it slow down the mid, but that hasn't been working very well. I'm not sure why they're doing this. Jason, however, gets the kill onto Visa. Visa trying to be sneaky, teleported up those containers. However, does not pay off. Jason just too good with the flicks. Gonna get healed up by HSP taking the high ground here.
Hawk out!
Gonna throw some flashes, trying to see
Hawk
if there's
destroyed.
anyone. The Hawk actually gets destroyed by Musi. And it looks like they're trying to get headshots onto each other. Not gonna happen. Oh, the duck cover actually. Ooh, what a shot by HXP that instantly taps Musi in the head while he was trying to take out the grenade. The flash coming through here. Does not catch anyone. However, Era takes out Foxy and Legacy takes out Lenny. So it's a
Last
2v4.
player standing.
APR gets taken out by Black VL. It's on to a 1v4 situation. Era actually gets HXP like through those reworked fence, the gate here. There's a hole. And Legacy just looking, gonna get wallbang.
Revealing area.
Recon arrow coming out, does not need it. Black VL takes the kill onto Era.
Last
was what
round
I've been-
in the
This was what
half.
I've been expecting from Synthetic. Going into A side, they know that the weak point from just lose. They will try to just get info from the first flash, knowing that if there's a player, they need to be aggressive. If they got flash, they need to clear off A side very fast to prevent the rotation going from just loose. I like the fact that actually the Skye going into the flank from behind and even managed to get Skye from defender side, but being in a 1v4 situation with no utilities, it's just impossible to get to the spike plant.
Yeah, it seems like they're going for the A push once again. Lenny with the Stinger and 25 armor light by. Here's the Owl drone. Gonna take it out. Does not get tagged by the Owl drone. We'll see with the Vandal. The blind comes through. Going to blind. Well, the showstopper coming from Musi. But actually, the target he was aiming gets taken out by Lenny instead.
One enemy
Musi gets one.
remaining.
Musi gets two. Gets three. What beautiful aim coming by Musi. Just headshotting everyone on the side of Synthetic. The blind comes through. Gets tagged by the Owl drone. However, Legacy takes out Musi. Very greedy there with the classic, trying to go for the style points, doesn't get it. However, Legacy is very low. And the spike is dropped. Not in the favor
30 seconds
of
left.
Lenny.
Nowhere to run!
Hunter's Fury gonna come through. Not gonna catch anyone.
I just can't believe that.
Oh, gonna spot Lenny on the ropes, however, Lenny, Spider-Man. There he is, gonna take out Legacy. Just one bullet will do the trick as he
Switching
was very
sides.
low. And the sight changes right now.
Not too sure what's the motive of the last 103, but basically he can't do anything on the last round before the side changes. And I think that Muzi should be stopped when he tries to just blast off and get a showstopper mid in the air. But on the turn side, he managed to get 3 crucial kills onto the A side before they can even go through the choke point. And I feel that that's a really waste from Team Synthetic. If they manage to get Muzi killed, I think the story would be a total different.
Yeah, but Muzi actually didn't manage to get a kill onto with the showstopper there, shooting it at a target that Lenny was killing. However, amazing movement by the Raze. Not very easy to take a shot of that mid-air. And yeah, I think the last Hunter's Fury was to deny them to, you know, defend the spike there. APR gonna take out Jason, trading out his teammate Lenny. Uzi already on the side, very aggressive player, we know. Gonna get spotted out by Legacy, doesn't matter, Legacy gets taken out. Uzi with 15 HP, gonna be very low. And Black VL takes out APR from the flank. The flash is coming in by Era. Era gonna play Marigold on here.
Last
Gonna get
player
taken out by Black VL. APR take HXP takes out Muzi. And Foxy gonna pick the bomb plant, does not know where Visa is. However, now he knows Foxy gonna get the headshot on Visa. And that's gonna be the round going over to Synthetic. Synthetic brings it back. It's now a 6-7.
I like the playing around the A double tube, double container at the spike plant, because the retake from Team Synthetic is in fact really good and coordinated, taking off each left and right side to clear off the people that's lurking around under the A catwalk or beside the tube. And even though they have a player having Visa placed really far at the attacking side, but it can't help because they have 3 people and they have got covered to defuse the spike eventually.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be a B push here. We see Lenny trying to get the spike. Black VL takes out Era with the Spectre. Black VL gets 2, and Muzi trades it over. Flashes coming through. HSP gets
enemy
Muzi,
remaining.
gets Lenny as well. It'll really be the 3rd kill. It does not happen. Visa takes out HXP, but Jason is able to trade him with another Spectre.
Was a really clean and fast round, 2 pistol rounds actually going on from Team Synthetic. This might be just the 2 crucial rounds, given that the economy now would be leaning towards their side and they can have a full buy for the whole team. In fact,
Yeah, it seems like. Sorry.
Sorry.
It seems like Just Lose is gonna trade utility for a full armor buy. Here, light armor coming in from Lenny as well as APR. I'm not sure what happened here. This is a bonus round for the side of Synthetic. Musi gonna take out the flash coming in through mid. Tasmanian Tiger going to go into A side, trying to catch out anyone. However, the smoke from Jason actually manages to block him out there. Our drone comes through. APR with the smoke dashes in. Being held out here by Jason. Yep. Killed actually by Jason. Visa takes out Jason. Visa gets 2. And Visa gets 3. And now it's a 2v2 situation. The recon arrow trying to spot out Era. Era's
enemy
crosshair.
remaining.
Gonna take out Legacy. Beautiful shot there.
Player standing.
However, gets traded by HXP. HXP gets both of them. The bonus round does not go the way of Just Lose. And wow, really?
It was really exciting to watch Synthetic going once again really fast retake onto the A side. HVZ staying alive until the end proved so crucial. Even though it's not, the healing wasn't required, but inside the smoke, aggressive, pushing it aggressively, getting the double kill on to Just Lose, clutches the round easily for Team Synthetic. Now they're having a 3 rounds advantage moving on to round 15.
Yeah, flashes coming over to the Foxy takes out Muzi. Not sure what happened there in the mid lane. Heals coming out, gonna heal Black VL back to full. And it looks like they're gonna try for an A, however they're very split up here. Foxy takes out Era. However, APR
Out of my way.
takes Jason, trying to open up the side. Legacy manages to hold. Oh, the knife misses from APR and Legacy just gets it. Wow.
Quick swap from Stinger to Bulldog was actually so critical, that because Stinger couldn't actually provide the damage that you would need to on a relatively medium to long range, and getting the Bulldog to quickly finish off APR was so crucial over the time that it makes the difference over these rounds after switching sides.
Yeah, what an amazing play. Honestly, it was so dominant coming out from Just Lose, and unfortunately, Synthetic manages to come back from that. They just got four rounds in a row here. And Muzi gonna catch out Foxy. Yeah. Gets a kill on Blank VL as well with the raise. And Muzi really fragging out hard here. However, Jason gonna get the kill. Visa, it's just a back and forth action. Visa takes out Jason. Legacy manages to get a kill onto Lenny. Now, APR and Visa, last 2 players remaining. Visa gonna plant the bomb.
Spike planted.
And Legacy going up from Haven. Gonna try and wait for HXPZ to come over
Right
so
here.
that they can retake together. Our drone probably going to be used. Tasmanian Tiger goes first. Probably going to catch out APR. And Legacy, now they know the position
area.
of Risa, the blind comes through. Not gonna
Last
catch
player
out anyone with the
standing.
recon
One
there.
enemy remaining.
Oh, HXPZ gets the spray down on both of them. They lined up perfectly for that one. However, I do not think that there is enough time for the defuse. Maybe just enough?
But just
And there is
right
just enough
Stop
time.
that
More
shit.
than
At the
enough
moment.
time.
Yeah.
2 seconds left remaining on the clock. HXPZ coming really clutch there.
Exact PZ once again proved his worth to the team by staying alive late to the round, using the Tasmanian Tiger to scout out Jet staying at the site. Even though even though Legacy didn't manage to get the kill from the A catwalk, but because of that shot between all the crossfire going on between both of the teams, HZBZ got a nice and clear shot onto the 2 players in a straight line.
Yeah, it seems like talking about proving the world.
Heal up, squad.
I think APR is having not a good day, sitting only at 3 kills, playing as the duelist for the team, for Team Just Lose. Not really, managing to open the site up for his team, playing the entry fragger, however not getting any frags. APR going to be pushing this side here. Our drone comes out, spraying through the smoke, trying to get a kill onto Jason.
got your
Not gonna
trail.
happen, however. The dart comes out, gonna scan him before he takes out the dart. Jason just smokes galore, not gonna see anything. However, Jason still manages to get APR through that smoke.
Last
And
player
Era.
standing.
Last player remaining, gonna get taken out by Foxy. Foxy is on a roll here.
Once again, HZPZ actually provide a few flash, even though the whole A side was actually circulated with smokes, and he still uses the trinket flash to actually blind out all the people coming from retake. Blinding all the people coming for the attack
Match
and manage
point.
to just force them back into a corner. An easy retake done by Team Synthetic.
Yeah, now the economy on the side of Just Lose, not looking too hot. Light armors coming out through the board, and Lenny on that Guardian.
Nowhere to run!
Hunter's Fury gonna come out. Gonna actually take out Foxy. APR takes out Black VL. Now they're gonna push towards the B side. HX, PZ. Not gonna get it. APR gets the kill
Spike
here.
planted.
Seems like APR is trying to step up his game.
player
Legacy,
standing.
APR gets 3.
Flawless.
And Era. A flawless round coming from the side of Just Lose.
This time, looking at to the round, they decided to go for B instead. I'm not too sure what's their intention, but that's proof that in the few rounds going into this game, B side was not a really good push. They have Skye and they have Omen setting up at the site. It would be really hard because of the open area and also the double container providing the high ground
Time to
Um,
advantage.
mobilize my pack.
Unless you have like a raise, the raise could actually pop him up onto the tube. I don't think it's a good idea.
Now the Tasmanian Tiger are gonna come to B long here. Trying to scan out if there's anyone at the yellow box, nobody. And once they find out that there's nobody there, APR immediately dashes towards yellow box to exert control over it. Then you're gonna out
I have
drone
the spike.
through the heaven of the site. Flashes coming out. Lucy gets one on to Jason, however, gets traded over by Legacy with a clean headshot. Legacy is now left with 30 HP. PJ takes out HPR. Black VR takes out Lenny. It's a 2v4.
Look out!
And the spike is down.
Blinded.
Doesn't look too good here for the side of Just Lose. Era takes out Black VL, now down to a 2v3. Now it's winnable because Sova only having 30 HP. However, if you take a look, you can see Foxy just
player
going from the
standing.
flank. Foxy gonna take out Era from the back there. And Foxy gets 2, and that is the
Defenders
match. Just
win.
Lose.
Was a really good game going on from Team Synthetic. Two crucial pistol rounds and a very systematic defending and retakes going to the A sides have proved that give them the edge to win over this game. A good game to both teams, and will be resumed shortly for round 2, where the losers will pick the map and the winners pick the site.